The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame kicked off Saturday, inducting the likes of Freddie King, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Beastie Boys, Donovan, and others. Much of the disappointment started on the red carpet, where members of Guns N' Roses, presenters Green Day, Red Hot Chili Peppers, and Chris Rock were among those avoiding fans by going in on the side of the hall. Fans and press were treated to David Arquette of Scream fame, Alice Cooper, Darlene Love, and Freddie King's daughter. On the carpet, Alice Cooper answered the question if he'll perform with Guns N' Roses, with Axl pulling out last minute.
You never know, I don't think they have their lead singer here tonight, so you can always depend on Axl to take a left turn somewhere, I've known Axl since he was a kid, really, and very eclectic guy. He kind of goes left, right, up, down. You never know what's going to happen with him. He might even show up. I mean, that's kind of his style. He might say, I'm not coming, and then show up.
Backstage, Red Hot Chili Peppers talked about being inducted into the Rock Hall while still being relevant today.
We're going somewhere. How can we stop and take an award when really we're just halfway there? But it is nice to get together with people that we spent some incredible years with along the way, writing songs and playing shows in little theaters and sweaty little transvestite clubs and having the time of our lives, just being raucous bastards and not giving a fuck and just throwing down as hard as possible every night we stepped on stage or into a rehearsal space, and we still get to do it, and we're still getting better and still making mistakes and still talking to folks like you from time to time.
The Red Hot Chili Peppers, who helped start the alternative rock movement and were known for their subversive culture when they first hit the scene, were asked if they changed that mindset to accept induction into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
As much as we've ever been subversive or challenging what's going on, I mean, we always, like when it's time to say fuck off, we say fuck off. I like the Hall of Fame. I think it's cool. From the very beginning, no matter what aesthetic or what design people saw us from, we always had fun, doing whatever we wanted, not, disregarding whatever anyone might want us to do. But the number one thing is just our love for music. And from the get-go, all we've wanted to do is to resonate the way that our own hearts beat with music and make our own music the way that we make it.
One of the highlights from the early part of the telecast was a performance of Freddie King's blues numbers by ZZ Top's Dusty Hill and Billy Gibbons, Derek Trucks, Paul Schaefer, and Anton Fig. We'll have more from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame a little bit later on.